We're Tap, and in this video, we're in Paris, France, taking a croissant making class. So stay tuned as we learn the intricate process of making this delicious pastry. Tanya and Pete here, and thanks for watching. We're spending 2 weeks in Europe, and in this video, we're in the City of Light to learn how to make croissants. On our fourth and final day in Paris, we booked a croissant making class with Studio Patisserie. About 2 months before our trip, I booked this class through the studio's website. To see the calendar of classes, you click on the Book a Class button at the top of their website. And once you do so, you immediately receive a confirmation email. And the class was 109 euros per person in March. From our apartment in the second arrondissement, we took the 3 metro line from the Sentier station to the Vevey station and walked 5 minutes to the Studio Patisserie on Rue des Rome. The class started at 9:30 a.m. and we arrived about 15 minutes early. When we arrived, we were asked to wash our hands and given a plastic apron. This is Leo and Maria, our croissant class instructors. Once the other 6 class participants arrived, the class began. Generally, making croissants is divided into several steps: making the dough, lamination, shaping, rising, and baking. But since making croissants is often a 2-day process, you start by baking the laminated dough from yesterday's class, and the dough you make during your class is used for tomorrow's class. We started out by rolling out and shaping the laminated dough from yesterday's class.
Rotate and press, and you rotate and press, and you rotate and press until this paper has 2 sides, short and long. You see? Short and long.
We would be making 8 pastries, 4 butter croissants, and 4 pain au chocolat.
Like that.
We rolled out the dough into a large rectangle and used the chocolate sticks to measure and cut the pain au chocolat from the outer edges of the rectangle.
Like that, very good. And you cut all the way through.
The rectangle left in the middle was then cut in half lengthwise and then cut again on the diagonal to form 4 triangles for the croissants.
Your croissant. This you need to cut in half. So you bring this here like this, and you cut this in half. After you have done this, you need to cut this in half, the one with the chocolate. And after that, you put it like this. And you see your remaining chocolate, you have the chocolate sticks, you have to place it like this. And you will do the same with the other side. And all this you can move it. If you need space, you can just move it to the top, like that.
Before we continued shaping, we brushed off all the excess flour to prevent the dough from drying out. Leo then showed us how to shape the triangles of dough into croissants.
Pull it down like this. Do not hold the tip, it will break. You stop here. This is really good. So it's been stretched, you see it's slightly elongated.
Stretching the triangle in your hand, You placed it on the counter and squished the point to flatten it out before rolling.
Voila! It's easy, no? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Then we move to shaping the pain au chocolat.
Squish it to one and you will do the same.
Start here.
Like this. And go until like this.
Okay.
And then you stretch like this. And press.
Once we shaped all 8 of our pastries, Leo put them in the oven to rise.
I double checked. I was like, where? I didn't have it.
The next step was laminating the dough from yesterday's class with butter.
It will convert into steam during baking. And steam doesn't know where to go. It will go in between the layers and it will come out.
Leo weighed out 8 pieces of butter and handed them to us to start the lamination process. We use rolling pins to flatten out the butter.
And I will tell you how to hold it in place, and you grab this like this, and you need to watch out. Please be gentle. If you go crazy, the butter will just come out, and then that's it. Be gentle because this butter is fancy, it's quite expensive, so yeah, be gentle with this butter. Index like this and palm like this. Then we need to make it nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and flip. When you push the button, you see the button will move and you will fill up the side. From the middle, you go this way. From the middle, you go this way. From the middle, you go this way. And then this way, this way, this way. And it will all spread out.
After flattening the butter, Leo passed out dough balls from yesterday's class in order to flatten them to receive our flattened butter.
And then use the brush and even it out. This is the granite best to keep everything full, all right. All right. Press it now, press it now, press it now, press it now, press it now. Press, press, press. Press, 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 press. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Roll. Place the butter in the middle like this and bring these two together. This is perfect. Do you see these two touching like this? Is perfect. Leave it like this. Do not make the flap too much overlapping. Like this is too long. Tap, and then pin it off. Like that. Easy. See? Voila! You take your hand, you take this up, you make like a long flap like this. And press and pull and press and pull.
The next step in lamination was to evenly stretch the dough around the butter.
Nice. Use your index finger and draw an outline of the dough.
We rolled the dough and butter mixture flat and loaded our table with flour to prevent it from sticking.
And 4. That's it. Like that. Easy. Yeah, go. 1 and 2.
In order to start the folding process, we rolled the dough into a long rectangle.
When it is the length of this rolling pin plus your hand, you stop. So you need to do this long. Your hand is like this, the widest part. And place it right below the rolling pin. Cool. And then I will tell you what to do next. Like that. Very basic.
Leo showed us how to do the double fold method in order to create 16 layers of butter throughout the dough.
Single turn and there's something called a double turn. Today we're doing the double turn. Double turn is this. From here, you fold like this. from here to here, it needs to be 4 finger wide. So you put your 4 finger and you measure. 4 finger and measure like this. So good. And then you bring this part all the way down to here. And you fold one more time, all the way down. Yes. So now you have 4 layers. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do another time. So 4 times 4 is 16. This is double fold. They're doing this.
Before the second roll and fold, we turned the dough 1/4 and repeated the process of folding.
And after you have made this, just make sure that this part
After our second fold, Leo collected our laminated dough to be used in the shaping process in tomorrow's class. We cleaned our work surface and they handed out bowls of flour, sugar, packets of butter and yeast, and a glass of eggs and milk.
This is the dry ingredient for you. Oh, first flour, salt and sugar. Put your hands inside and mix them. And after you have done that, next up you're going to put the butter inside. You take the butter, you drop it in, and you just squish butter and flour together. Squish. After you have squished it, easy. Next up, you're going to put the fresh cheese. I like this. You can smell. This is fresh cheese. You can smell fresh cheese. Take it, drop everything inside, pick it up, and break it into smaller pieces. Cool. After you have done that, make a well and pour everything inside. This one is fresh milk and fresh eggs. Whole egg, whole milk, inside. And go hot, a lot of energy.
After creating a dough ball, Leo taught us to slap and knead the dough.
So I show you up and down like this. Nice down. Alright, and correct. And then after you do that 3 times, you need to push like this, here, and put a lot of energy, lean forward and push like this. You see how much energy, and you gather, and then you do it again one more time. Now, this is how the counting goes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 79, until you reach 90. At the end of the 90, you need to do something called a window beat test. Press, and you need to do this until it becomes like a window flip. Very thick, but it should not break. If it breaks, it's not really. You need to do maybe 20 or 30 more. Let's go!
After slapping and kneading our dough 90 times, he collected and wrapped the dough balls to start the butter lamination process for tomorrow's class.
Voila, it's here.
By this time in the class, our pastries had doubled in size, and it was now time to bake them. But before baking them, we brushed them with an egg wash to encourage browning.
Very gentle. See, like this. Gentle. If you put so much pressure, you will pull the skin and it will ruin. This is how you do it. You do from one end to another end.
Maria and Leo brought us some drinks while we waited the 15 minutes of bake time. The croissant class we took with Studio Patisserie was easily a top 3 experience after spending 2 weeks in Europe while visiting 4 countries. Leo and Maria made the class so fun, and we got breakfast for the next couple days. So the next time you're in Paris, we highly recommend taking this croissant making class with Studio Patisserie. To see our walking food tour in Milan, Italy, click on the link above.